I'm on a couple minutes early. I just wanted to make sure. There's 2 people watching. Can you hear me? I'm on a couple minutes early. I just wanted to make sure. Hey, can you hear me, Norma? Awesome. All right. Thank you so much. I welcome everybody. If you haven't seen my other video about the reselling boxes, check it out after this, and it gives you a lot more explanation about why I am doing these reselling boxes. I'll give you the quick synopsis, but I know many of you have already heard this before, but I decided that this year really was going to be the year that I would take care of my health. And what I was realizing was that sourcing plus sorting and photographing and washing and drying and bagging and shipping and all of that stuff combined was really starting to just take a toll on my body. And then what happened was I've been kind of lazy, so I haven't been getting out of the house because I haven't been sourcing as much. So about a month and a half ago, I decided I was only going to sell shoes. So because I'm only selling shoes now, they're quick and easy to list, but I'll still go out and source for them. So while I'm out and sourcing, I thought it would be a great idea to pick up other items that I'm able to find for great prices and turn around and sell them to you guys. Now, people are like, well, why are you giving away such great stuff? Why don't you just sell it yourself? And it's simply because I want to help people. And so my way of kind of giving back is that I will go out and shop for you. And then you can, get boxes and get inventory delivered right to your house. So every single item in these boxes are items that I pick up and that I would list exactly in my store. So there is nothing that I'm picking up for any of these reselling boxes that I am sending that I would not personally list. And partially I'm doing that in case no one decides to buy these boxes. And then I end up listing them in my own stores. It'll take me a while because I have hundreds of items now. But the reality is, if I get stuck with this inventory, I need to be able to sell it. So for me, I make sure that all the items are things that I would sell in my stores. And I also have kind of a calculator in my brain while I'm sourcing to know that, these things might sell for $20, these might sell for 30, 40, 50, 60, etc. So whereas if you buy like a wholesale box on the internet, or if you buy like a lot of things on eBay for whatever, those people are just shoving things in boxes and sending them out. So you really have no idea what you're getting. And I have seen so many people open up boxes that they purchased that are just filled with garbage and junk and no-name brands and things with holes in them and stains and all that kind of stuff. So that's frustrating to me because I have looked into buying some of those, but then after I saw people opening them, I'm like, well, I don't really want that stuff. So I've sold over, so I started out this test with my own inventory, and all of those boxes sold out within a day. And then I just kind of put it out there on Instagram that if I could get more boxes, would people be interested in them? And honestly, the response has been overwhelming. I have sold over 50 boxes now, and I've had one person that wasn't entirely happy with her box. And it was one of the smallest box that I have. And so, I wanted to make it right. And I sent her a couple more things that I hope she really likes. But that's the only person out of all of these boxes that wasn't happy with what she got. So I'm hopeful that all of you, so I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 orders just from today. So from today, I will only have a few more boxes left for this week. How this is going to work is, I have access to a limited amount of inventory. So each week I will go sourcing. I sort it all out in my other room. I think you might have seen on some of my on my Instagram page how I have all of them set up. And I basically have them divided up into categories, and then I just sort and pack them all. So the smaller boxes, the $60 boxes and the $115 boxes, those items will have the items packaged and in Ziploc resealable bags. So those resealable bags, that's what they come in. Now the big big boxes are very heavy. There's about 50 items in them. They weigh about 30 to 40 pounds. And for me to be able to maximize the space in those boxes, I am rolling them. So I fold them carefully or I roll them. And then that way you get the most bang for your buck in these boxes. I'm trying to figure out a way. I don't really want to use a garbage bag, but I need something that will protect the clothes in case the box gets wet. So let's say, so I might actually cut up a garbage bag and then wrap everything like in tissue. I know that's kind of tacky, but really I really want to focus on keeping the clothes safe and making sure you get them in the way they were when I ship them. So if you guys have any questions about the boxes, this is the time to ask. I have a whole basket here of stuff. I have about 200 or 300 things in my room over there, and obviously I can't go through all of those. So I just grabbed one of my tubs and brought it into my office here, and I will go through these and show you kind of what stuff you can expect to see in these boxes. Now remember that you won't get all of the stuff in your box. It all gets divided up through, all 11 of those boxes I have. But it gives you an idea of the kind of things that I'm looking for and that I'm picking up to go in the boxes. So if no one has any questions, or just ask them as we go, I'm just going to go through this pile. I have about 30 things here or so. I am selling them. They are sold on my website. So you can go to here. BexaBossLady.com/shop. They are all in there. If you go to BossLadyResell.com/shop and they are sold out, make sure you put your name on my email list, because the email list folks will get first notification of when I have new inventory. And then I will open it up to Instagram and to YouTube. So make sure you get on that list. Let's see. Yeah, I agree. For me, I have been reselling online for 15 years, which is a long time. And I have learned an incredible wealth of information. And so really what I think is beneficial in these boxes is you're really getting my brain power too, to be able to get, items that I know will sell for you online. It's basically, I'm a personal shopper for resellers, if you think about it. And then this way I get out of the house, I can go source and get out of the house and get exercise. And then I'm still getting exercise by putting them in boxes, but I don't have to do all of the other stuff. And so primarily what was happening was that when I was selling my actual inventory, I was getting messages from a lot of people like you guys who are watching now, that were saying, I'm chronically ill myself, or I have arthritic knees, or, my child, I stay home with my kids. I have a child, I can't get out and source. And so this has been a blessing for me, because I am able to have stuff delivered to me and it's not junk. You can trust it, to make sure that, you're getting stuff that you want. So I'm just going to get started. Keep asking me questions. We can keep the chat going. Hi Nate, I just started doing this. So I sold off my clothing inventory in the beginning of April. That's when I realized that there was an actual need for this. And then I started selling the boxes about 2 weeks ago. I've been testing them with my Instagram followers, and the response has been overwhelming. So now I'm opening it up to YouTube and to other people so that they can get items if they want as well. The first thing is this is so adorable. Like I really wish this fit me, but it's this dress with like feathers on the bottom, and this is actually new with tags. It's Sugar Lips is the brand, but it's so adorable. So this I will probably wrap in tissue paper, and whoever gets this, just to make sure that the feathers do not get messed up on the ride to her new home. Let me just put this over here. So there's one. I've got some Madewell jeans here. So, Madewell jeans sell for the last 3 pair of Madewell jeans I sold for $50 each. I probably could have sold them for more, but I wanted to sell them pretty quickly. I might get this, I'm probably going to get this dry cleaned before I sell it because there's some deodorant on it. But this is a Hugo Boss woman's like dress for work. This probably retails for like $1,000. It's really gorgeous. I just need to get it dry cleaned so I can get those marks off. Okay, I have a Catherine Malandrino, really pretty like stretch dress. It's got like the red, white, and blue and green on the bottom here. And it's black. I don't know if you can see that it's black, but it's really cute. I have found that really any size jeans sell well on Poshmark. Some brands sell faster, like the DL 1961 jeans, the Miss Me with the bling. I wouldn't buy Miss Me without the bling. I think that's why people are buying them. Madewell jeans, J. Crew jeans, J. Crew newer style jeans, like Current Elliott, Anthropology jeans. Sometimes like the newer styles of Joe's jeans, Citizens of Humanity. I'm blanking on everything now. Anyway, those are the brands. You can always go on Poshmark and sort by jeans. And if you want to see what like the highest price jeans are, just search by all jeans and then go up into the top, into the right-hand corner. Here, I'll show you. If you go on Poshmark, so we're gonna hit shop at the bottom, and then we're gonna go to women's jeans. Okay, women's jeans. Go to all jeans, which is the top one here. And then there's a little icon on here that has, I don't know if you can see it. It has 2 arrows. One's pointing up and one's pointing down. And you're going to search by price, high to low. And then in the filter, which is the little funnel, you click on that. And at the very bottom, you can't see it. At the very bottom, it says availability, available. You want to search on sold items. And you can see now some of these jeans, they all have the red sold tag. So you can get an idea of what the most expensive jeans sell for. So there's a pair of Balmain jeans on here. Some of them are bundles. A lot of these are bundles. Chanel jeans, we've got a lot of bundles here. A lot of Miss Me bundles. Chimela, Chimala, that is a brand of jeans that sells for a lot. Free People jeans, Isabel Marant. So you can get an idea if you search for these sold jeans of what sells for most of them. When you're outsourcing, you can kind of keep your eye out for some of those, because some of the brands I don't even know anymore. Some of them are real fancy, and actually I've learned about them on, like Instagram. Okay, this is a really pretty J. Crew with teeny tiny floral design on it, long sleeve button down shirt. So the thing about J. Crew, if you don't already know this, is the J. Crew that are these labels are the actual J. Crew store. If you has a J. Crew label with dots underneath, that means it's from the factory outlet and it's a lesser quality of item than the actual J. Crew. So just be careful when you're buying and selling J. Crew. So for my boxes, J. Crew factory stuff will go in the classic box, and then the J. Crew collection and J. Crew items will go in the medium and the large boxes. Okay, I got up next is a Tory Burch dress. So it's just a really pretty, it's got some like crochet braiding here around the waist, and it's a knee length like work dress. All right, I have a Millie dress that is like a snake print on the front. So it's a Millie. I don't know if you can see it's like a snake print. Ugh. It's hard to get these out here. It's like back all the way up. And then the back has a nice zipper down the back. So this is also like a knee length dress. And this is a Diane von Furstenberg, a black dress. It's real stretchy, and it has pockets, which I love a dress with pockets. So you can see Diane's little name there. I don't know. My lighting is terrible tonight. Okay, here's another lesson for you. This is a Ralph Lauren collection skirt. So it's a satin skirt. It's a Ralph Lauren collection. The purple labels that say collection on them are one of the highest brands of Ralph Lauren. So you want to do some research on the different labels of Ralph Lauren. So the black label in cursive and the purple label that are collection are the most expensive. And then they go, the price and everything goes down from there. So I've actually purchased a polo Ralph Lauren sweater at TJ Maxx for $32, and I sold it on eBay for $149. So if you can keep your eye out for some of the classic stuff, or the old school like 80s and 90s polo or Ralph Lauren polo stuff that say polo and say Ralph Lauren, like those vintage kind of items are making a comeback now, especially high waist jeans that have the logo on the back. You can get those in girls. You can either cut them yourself and make them into high waisted jeans shorts, or people will just buy the jeans and make them into their own shorts. Okay, the next thing are St. John Santana knit pants. So if you don't know this already, St. John is a very expensive, very exclusive brand. St. John's Bay is a JCPenney's brand. So make sure you don't get those confused when you're out shopping. You want it to say St. John and that's it, not St. John's Bay. And I actually have 2 pairs of pants just like these. I absolutely love this next item, and if this was a bigger size, I would keep it for myself. But this is a J. Crew blazer. J. Crew blazers are always a win as long as they're not damaged. People love buying J. Crew blazers, the schoolboy blazers, the suit blazers. They usually sell for a really good price, and they're usually not marked up really high at thrift stores. So keep your eye peeled for J. Crew blazers. But I just love this blazer. The lighting is not the best tonight in my apartment, in my office apartment here, but it's like a teal and gold, like a mustard gold, but it's just a really classic. I just love it. It looks kind of like a vintage item, but it's really cute. Yeah, and if you ever want to know, like, well, what do J. Crew blazers sell for? Just search for sold J. Crew blazers and sort by high to low. I always sort high to low when I'm getting an idea for comps, because that way I can find items that I might pass over. And in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, I saw that. That was on the higher side of the J. Crew blazers. And, you know, that will give me an idea of what I want to look for in the future. This brand, Ioana Barasici, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it's a pretty good brand. And this is just a little like a knit jacket, like a knit blazer. If you don't already know this, Torrid sells very well and it sells very quickly, especially if you have good sizes and good styles. So this is a Torrid tank top. It's in like new condition, and I think it doesn't have the tag still on it, but it has the tag things on it. So this is a great item to pick up, especially now that it's spring and summer. Let's see. I have a pair of Current Elliott jeans. So that's the brand, and it's Current/Elliott. It's a little pair of dark jeans here, skinny jeans. Another J. Crew shirt. This is another regular J. Crew shirt. So this is the regular J. Crew label. What's a good size? On Torrid, I think the plus sizes like sell better than like their smaller. I mean, I think all of their clothing is plus size, but if you get into like the medium and the bigger sizes, people, you know, what always makes me sad is that when you go sourcing and you go thrifting and you realize like how ugly some clothes are, it's just gross. I would do it only denim only box. However, the shipping on that, depending on where you live, would be very expensive. So what I would have to do is fill up it would be better to do a denim box in the medium size simply because a full box of denim in the big one would be like 100 pounds. And the shipping on that would just it wouldn't be worth it, because then if you combine shipping with buying the items, it would cut dramatically into your profits. So you don't really want to do that. Oh, well then, yeah. If you want to do that, send me an email at bossladyresale@gmail.com. So send me a message and we can coordinate something for sure. All right, I got a pair of Miss Me jeans like I was talking about earlier. These are the ones with the bling on the back. Yeah, if you're local, we can do all sorts of different stuff, but it really gets kind of expensive when you start shipping. Like I have a flat rate for the large boxes, but for me I'm charging $35 for shipping. All of the boxes have been at least $35 to ship so far. One of my big boxes was $56, and that was going to California. So I'm covering the difference in those fees. So the reason that I'm trying to keep the boxes different sizes and everything is because shipping is really expensive, even with UPS ground. This is another Torrid item. It's a Torrid little jacket. And what I really liked about this jacket is it has the ruched. Oh yeah. Hi, Tanya. Yes. Let me know and we can work something out. So this has a really cute like ruched sleeve on it, and just a really cute little basic jacket. Okay, now I'm really excited about these. You know, I was talking about the vintage. So these are Calvin Klein vintage high-waisted mom jeans. These sell right now for about $50 to $65. So these sell very well on Poshmark. They sell well on eBay and on Etsy. So especially this weird color, you know, like the stonewash denim. All right. Now we have a Trina Turk blazer. So this is a real nice white for summer 3/4 sleeve blazer. This, I almost kept this, but it's an extra small. It's like a Vince, is it cashmere? Let me look. Yeah, it's 100% cashmere Vince, like a vest sweater thing with pockets. But it's 100% cashmere, and people love cashmere, and they love Vince, so it's great combo. Another brand that I really like to pick up is Tommy Bahama. It's actually really expensive in the stores, so people are typically looking for their stuff online. I bought a pair of Tommy Bahama jeans at TJ Maxx, and I bought them for $20 and I sold them for $88. So they were new with tags, but so these are real cute, like summer cruising resort wear pants. They're a size 8. And like I said, this sells pretty well. The dresses, the men's pants, all that stuff, because it's a good thing. Okay, I picked these up because I've never seen anything like this. I don't really know why they have Disney's Alice Through the Looking Glass designer collection of shorts, but these are Alice in Wonderland shorts. They have like some little emblem on them, but they're from a Disney designer. So I got, and I didn't even notice there's a gross grain on the side, like a tuxedo style. So that's kind of cute. They're a size 10. Okay, these are Anthropology Pants, Cartonnier. And they have this little fancy design in the front, and then the back is just black. All right. This is J. McLaughlin, another brand that's very expensive. This is a men's dress shirt. You can't see it, but it's like a really light blue, like check, like a plaid, but it's real little. So men's shirts that I pick up typically are Hugo Boss, this J. McLaughlin, Charles Tyrwhitt. I pick up Thomas Pink shirts if they're in good shape. And I don't know why, but the French cuff stuff is really nice. No, I don't include a manifest. I just stick everything in there and send it on the way. I'm trying to do it as time friendly as possible so I can maximize how many I sell. Okay, this is a Badgley Miska, really pretty, like party dress. It's really pretty. So the top, the actual top of it has its little things here. So it's like strapless, or it's got like a thing in the middle. Okay. Okay, this is a Joy little sheath dress. So this brand is always a good one to pick up. Joie, people like that. This is a Fury, like sleeveless top, little neckline. I have two really pretty Ann Taylor dresses. This one is just like a very lightweight silk dress. So this is the black silk dress. And I have a purple party dress from J. Crew. Really? Hey, can you? Okay, this is a J. Crew. This is the J. Crew factory that I was telling you about. So see, it has the 2 dots on it. And I think it's just so pretty. So sometimes like when you have really pretty fabrics, you can sell stuff for a better price on Poshmark. Okay, BCBG skirt, just a pencil skirt for work. This is a Southern Tide. Southern Tide is a Southern brand like, oh, what am I thinking of? Like Lily Pulitzer or those kind like Peter Miller, the Southern kind of brands. But you know, these are like the guys that wear the plaid shorts. So we got a polo shirt from there. These are Ely Tahari pants. So again, there's different levels to Tahari as well. So Ely Tahari is the highest priced of that brand. This is 7 for All Mankind jeans. Let's see, Pilcrow and the Letterpress, that is an Anthropology brand. So these are Anthropology jeans. This is Men's Lucky brand. So Men's Lucky brand jeans sell for a higher price than Women's Lucky brand jeans. Women's Lucky brand jeans sell, but men's sell for a higher price. So I typically sell men's Lucky jeans for like 35 or 40 bucks. So if you this is a men's 34. And actually I've sold several of these that have gone out of the country with GSP on eBay. Okay, and then finally I have to show you tonight. This is another J. Crew dress. So it's got like some little, I don't know what you would call these, are like puff balls on them. But it's a really like lightweight, pretty dress. So anyway, that is like a taste of the items that I have for the boxes. And it just kind of gives you an idea of what I have, what you can expect. So all of these items would go in the large box and they would go in the designer box. The other items are going in the smaller box. They have things like Abercrombie and Fitch, American Eagle, Gap, nicer Banana Republic dress pants, J. Crew factory stuff. So it's a wide Nike. It's got a wider range of stuff. Sometimes I have Lululemon for these. Sometimes I have more Madewell. I did find more Anthropology last week. So I go sourcing on Mondays, and that's how I will know how much stuff I'm actually going to have for the next week. So make sure you get added to the email list if you're not already on there. And like I said, the email people get first dibs. Beauty lover, don't forget to send me an email and we can talk about that in your box. And thank you so much for watching. So I hope you guys have a great night and a good weekend and you make lots of sales this week. But I'm loving this new little adventure. And I'm really happy that people are enjoying their boxes. And like I said, I can help people who are in need of inventory but can't necessarily get it in the traditional ways. So thank you so much for watching, guys. And thanks for sharing and commenting and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.